Hey Big Brother 26 fan, this is your live feed update for Monday, August 26th. There was a lot of shenanigans that went down. I have almost 5 pages of notes here, and I consolidated that 5 into what I thought were the most important conversations, so let's get into it. When Tucker wakes up, he confronts Angela, who was just trying to flip the vote and get him out the night before. She tells Tucker she did this because she just didn't believe that he would pick her over Robina for Final 2. He tells her that she has to trust somebody in the game and that he's basically been fighting for her since the beginning. She tells Tucker that other people in the house wanted him gone, so it's not like she came up with some elaborate plan or anything. Tucker says he's been doing everything that he can to keep her safe these past few weeks. Angela's next conversation is with T-Core, and she straight up asks her if Tucker had made a Final 2 deal with her, and T-Core says no. Angela is now upset with Mackenzie. She's also mad at herself for trying to flip a vote and just hates how emotional she is in the Big Brother house. Angela tells T-Core that her conversation with Tucker did not go well. She tells T-Core, "You do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna be mad and I still love you." She does let T-Core know that she does want to stay in the game. T-Core says she still hasn't even made a decision on who she's gonna put up as a replacement. She says she does not want Angela to go home this week, but that she wants to at least blow back from having to put another person up. At 10:55 Big Brother time, the feeds go down. They return at 12:45 in the afternoon, and we find out that T-Core did put Angela up as a replacement nom for Cam. Tucker is visibly upset. He really wanted T-Core to put Leah up, and she did not. Tucker tells Chemo he wants to go home, and that he hopes Chemo just wins the whole thing. Tucker lets Robina know that he just wants to go home Thursday, that he isn't even going to try it in the arena, and he just wants everyone to vote him out. Robina tells him he can't make decisions like this while he's so emotional. T-Core tells Robina that she heard via Chemo that Tucker wants to go home. Robina says Tucker is upset. He put himself up as a pawn for you. He took a punishment so you can win a cash prize in the veto comp, and all he was hoping for was that you put Leah up on the block with him. But he's not mad at you, and he respects your game as an HOH. Tucker ends up going up to the HOH. He gives T-Core a hug. She says that she did not consider how this would actually affect him. He says it's all good, it's her HOH, and he just really wanted her to have a good, easy HOH this week. Tucker says he wants her, Chemo, or Robina to win the game, and that he's not mad at her at all. He does admit that the Angela situation really hurt him more than anything else. Mackenzie tells Robina that she thinks Tucker actually threw the veto to Cam and that they're working together. Robina tells T-Core that Mackenzie told her that the 4 guys who were have-nots on week 1 are all still in the house together and that they have an alliance. T-Core doesn't believe Chemo would be part of that, but she does think it's weird that all the guys were pushing for Leah to go on the block this week. Joseph tells Robina and Quinn that he trusts Angela more than he trusts Mackenzie. He also says that he's not going to vote out Tucker just because everybody else in the house sees him as a big threat. Angela tries to talk to Tucker. He says she broke his heart and that he was really trying to get her to the final 3. He gets up to walk away and she says, "Well, I'm not upset with you." His response is, "Cool, I'm upset with you. Leave me alone." Tucker then retells this conversation he just had with Angela to Chemo and Robina and says Angela has to go. The feeds go down and we find out the house guests get another message from the instigator. We're not sure what it was. Leo wonders out loud why they're getting these messages. Angela thinks it's a memory comp that they'll have to remember everything the instigator says and then use that to maybe win HOH. Chelsea considers that maybe this is things that they have all been saying in the house. Chemo and T-Core tell Robina and Quinn that they think the instigator is actually Cam. Robina isn't really sure on that, and Quinn says he's actually convinced himself now that it is not Angela. Tucker goes outside to give Angela and Chemo a hug before he goes to bed. Angela apologizes again to Tucker. He tells Angela not to worry about it and he will have her back because he is a man of his word. Chemo asks Robina who got into her ear today, making her think that Tucker was playing her. She says it was a little bit Joseph and a little bit Mackenzie. Chemo was like, "Girl, are you serious?" Chemo tells Robina that she needs to talk to Tucker and let him know about what Mackenzie was saying. She's not sure if she wants to throw Mackenzie under the bus, though. Meanwhile, Mackenzie is telling Leah that she hopes Robina doesn't say anything to Tucker. Quinn, Robina, T-Core, and Chemo form another alliance in the HOH room. They've named themselves the Misfits. Quinn gets called to the diary room. The other three stay in the HOH room. Tigor tells Rubina and Kimo that strategically speaking, they should get rid of Mackenzie this week. Eventually, they all kind of trickle and go to bed. So we know that Tigor is the HOH. She nominated Tucker and Mackenzie and Cam. Cam won the veto, and Tigor renommed Cam with Angela. Personally, I would have kept Tucker and Angela in my alliance because people are going to go after them before me, but not my HOH. Anyway, Wednesday's episode is going to be 2 hours long, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We'll be back tomorrow with another live feed update. Who are you hoping wins the arena? Leave me a comment.